All right, welcome to ParkTV 16 and non-conference action tonight between the Bloomington Kennedy Eagles and the St. Louis Park Orioles, the home team. We're getting ready for the starting lineups. I'm John Basil, along with our play-by-play man tonight, Tommy Remfer. Tommy, welcome.
Good to be here, John. It's my first go at it, so
hey, it's wonderful to have you. The Bloomington Kennedy's be announced. Their goalie, number 33, is starting, along with their defense, number 4, Jensen. He's a solid D. Starting at center is number 15, Sam Schmitz. And that's number 11, Jason Hartley, their center. And Michael Jost is starting on the right wing for Bloomington. And that's Mr. Rosine, who just joined me from behind. So I didn't see the last starter. Did you catch that, Tommy?
Hank Roars, number 29.
Wonderful. Here comes the Orioles. And, you know, it's a good crowd again tonight. And then that looks like Mr. Dietz from the Squirt program at St. Louis Park skating out there. Wonderful to see the youth involved again, Tommy.
Yeah, this is something they've been doing starting the season with Coach Peasley, bringing a couple young players out on the ice with the big boys. Yeah,
it's really a special moment for these young boys to be out there with the Orioles. Now here comes the starting lineup for the Orioles. Of course, the sophomore Connor Clares, goalie's been getting most of the work. And
yeah, I think he's played every game but one this season.
Yep. And there's Casey Plender starting on D, number 12, doing a real good job. Big physical defenseman.
That looks like, oh, that's Charlie Hills.
Charlie Hills starting on the other D,
Senior.
A solid D, sees the ice well. And Mr. Hopman gets the start on forward. And there's Bauer Newdecker, one of the smaller Orioles, but always brings a lot of fire starting.
His motor goes a mile a minute, man. He does not quit.
And he doesn't quit. And Curdy Greenbush, of course, a big power forward for the Orioles, and of course the rest of the Oriole team as we get ready here. We'll take a brief break when they do the national anthem. Tommy, as we get ready for action here, that was Carlos Sequenza, one of the high school students, and used to be on the hockey team last year. He's a heck of a hockey player and heck of vocal cords there as well.
Yeah.
That's one of the nice things about St. Louis Park. I know he's involved in multiple activities at the high school and has played as part of this hockey program the last couple of years, and here singing the national anthem to get the boys ready to go.
Yeah,
so this is an exciting non-conference game. We got, of course, this is the battle of the South Suburban versus the North Suburban, and interesting enough, both these teams will be in the same conference next year as there's realignment. They'll both be in the Metro West.
Is that what they're calling it?
I think that's going to be called the Metro West. So when you look at these records, 9-10-1, you know, Kennedy comes in. They've had won 4 straight. They've had some real tough opponents from Lakeville North to Burnsville. They got coming up on Tuesday. The Orioles coming in, you know, they've struggled the last couple games, but this will be a real good test for them because Bloomington Kennedy has surprised a lot of good teams this year. They beat their rivals in Bloomington, Bloomington Jefferson. So this will be a fast-paced game, and it'll be important to get off quick. Here we go, Tommy.
Looks like Roars dumps the puck in, chases it. Is that Plender back there? Clears the zone. Greenbush picks it up at the blue line, takes a shot. Oh, I think he hit the post there.
Just the outside of the post.
Oh. Hopman throws it in front. Butchie's in the corner, digging for it. Big hit by Hopman. Hopman behind the net, throws it out in front, and the goalie, Johnson,
Tommy,
covers it up.
That's good early pressure by the Newdecker, Hopman, and Curtis Greenbush line. Some big power drive by Curtis early on, drove that net. Some great action, and put a couple shots on early.
Looks like both teams got their second lines out there. That's McWilliams on the draw. Who's that? Lucas Savage picks it up in the corner, throws it down low, gets kicked back out. Tries to throw it back down low. Outletted and dropped. Oh, nice pass up ice there. Fortmeyer down in the corner. Kennedy throws it back out to the point. Just gets by the defenseman. Jacob Wells. Who's that? That's Wells up the boards. Passes it across the center ice. Deflected. Hills tries to throw it back in deep. Deflected again. Oh, off Roar's skate. Oh, whoa. They didn't call icing there. That's surprising.
Yeah, I was surprised with the wave off there too.
There's Hames with the puck. Lost it. Hames again picks it up down low. Crosses behind the net to, that's Hills. Hills up to, is that Owens? Crosses the blue line, dumps it in. Goes and chases it.
I think that was Noel
Whitboom.
Oh,
that's Whitboom. Yep, you're correct.
And there's David Johnson on a nice stop and
Hills threw the puck at the net.
Yeah, it never hurts to throw that puck at the net. But David Johnson, the goalie's had some shots early. He's been equal to the task, but it's good to see the early pressure by the Orioles.
Yep, there's Whitboom. It looks like
Halfin and looks like we got Joey Kramer on the way.
Out there.
Yeah.
Looks like Kennedy's got its first line out there again. So
they came back right 1-2, 1-2.
Yeah. So the Orioles looks like have their third line out there. Halfin picks it up at center ice, passes it to Whitboom. Oh, here's a possible break for Kennedy. That's Roars, backhand. That Hartley up the sideboards, over to Schmitz. Schmitz fires a puck wide. That's Roars, throws it back down low. Hames picks it up down low, off the boards. Oh, looks like he fanned on it. He's got it again down low. He's being pressured by Roars. Oh, and here we go. Here's Hopman up the left side. 1-on-3. Takes a shot, deflected, goes up over the net there, and Kennedy picks it up behind their own zone. Starts on the breakout. That's Schmitz. Oh, nice pinch by Plender, just missed the puck. Fortmeyer picks it up. Tries to pass it to Greenbush, gets deflected. Oh, Fortmeyer throws it down, deflected off a Kennedy player. Here goes Greenbush into the corner with, oh, they both go down. I think is that Galinsky?
Galinsky, yeah.
Oh, here's a 2-on-1 break. Fortmeyer back. Oh, nice pass over to Roars, just off his stick. There's McWilliams with the shot. Oh, deflected by a Park player, and Clares has to make his first save of the evening.
Yeah, it went off Casey Plender and kind of came in, and Connor was able to slide over with the pad and move and freeze the puck. But that would have been a tough first shot if it would have had a little more zip on it.
Yeah.
So face-off very important here in the defensive zone for the Orioles.
There's Prady, wins the draw to Bresnahan, fires a shot wide. Down low, there's TJ Remfer picking it up. Tries to bring it out. Skating, gets over center ice. Oh, why did he stop? There's Hilsey, over to Lucas Savage. Pass intercepted. That's Bordewick tries to pick it up, and Kennedy clears it. Hills picks it up on the clear, crosses the blue line, throws another shot on net.
Well, interesting what David Johnson's doing, the Kennedy goalie. He is slowing the game down right now. I mean, even if he has an opportunity to play it to a D, he's taking that freeze right now, which is probably a smart play because the Orioles certainly have had more chances so far through the first 4 minutes.
Yep, there's a draw back to Hills. Shot saved by Johnson. Back to the corner. There's Schmitz, picks it up, brings it out, passes it up. Now Jost has the puck, tries to go around Hills. Falls down and loses the puck. And Roars back. Looks like Kennedy's got their first line back out there again. Hills tries to pass it up to Lucas Savage, and misses him.
And it just misses the pass, and we get an icing. Well, again, we'll watch this draw so far again, but no matter if you're in the offensive zone or the defensive zone, a lot of goals in either side can happen off the draws. And we've got, of course, Noah Widblom going against number 10, who's one of the top scorers for Bloomington Kennedy. They do win the draw.
Yeah, they're looks like Kennedy's. I don't even know that I've seen their third line out there yet. Have you?
No, they've been going 1-2, 1-2. Yep.
There was a nice save by Clares, who kicks it off to the corner. Who's that? Schmitz again, 15. One of their starting defensemen loses the puck down there to Halfin. Or no, that's Kramer. Kramer goes hard over. Widboom tries to keep it in, just cross the blue line, dumps it back in. There's Jensen bringing it up, throws it into the corner behind the Orioles net. Halfin picks it up down low, starts skating it out. Passes it up to Widboom at center ice, who loses it to, who's that, Brady, 19? Ooh. Nice centering pass there to his teammate. Is that Bresnahan, I believe?
Yeah, and smart play there by Connor to freeze that biscuit. They were getting a little bit of pressure on that tip. He just opened up right there. The backhand just missed it. Opened up his blade a little much and put it over just about 6 inches to the left. That would have been a tough stop if it would have been on net.
Oh, looks like Kennedy's back out with their number 1 line again.
And so are the Orioles. And so this will be a good matchup.
Oh. Oh, I don't know.
What a save.
Did he save it or did he miss it?
He did save it, yes. That is a
spectacular save.
That's a highlight reel.
Oh, that's too bad.
So the Orioles aren't going to be happy with that little sequence out there because they really gave them 2 nice scoring opportunities.
Yeah.
And we'll see who the goal. I missed who shot it from the point.
I think it was Sam Wickstrom, number 22, a senior.
Senior, and he's 22. Okay. Nice shot. There was a screen.
Yeah,
went through some
I don't
traffic.
think Claire saw that at all.
No, right after making really the save of the game so far.
Right. Kennedy brings it back in. Oh, Claire's fumbled that one.
Fumbled it,
falls on it.
Falls on it and didn't move after he got on top of it, which is what you're supposed to do as a goalie. You know, you feel that puck under you, and it's a natural thing to want to move and get it under your glove, but you do that and you're going to give them another opportunity.
Right, or slide it in yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Looks like Kennedy has their second line out there. McWilliams centering Roars and Skophammer. There's TJ Remper bringing it up, trying to pass it to Lucas Savage. Jake Roars. There was 3 Roars brothers on this team. There's a senior, a sophomore, and a junior.
So yeah, there's a hockey family affair at that household.
Yes, there is. There's Connor Jensen throwing it to center ice. Here comes Jensen again up the near side, down the wing. Stops, tries to drop it back to his teammate, loses it. He was 1-on-3 in there, so it didn't have much to do with it. Billsy gets the puck at center and dumps it in. Here comes the Eagles back out, long pass. Nice step in by Fortmeyer there to intercept that pass. Kramer back in his own zone, brings it out, passes it to Halfin there. Halfin circles back, throws it over to Haynes. Haynes brings it up to center. Keeps going. Oh, tries to make a move. Doesn't quite get around.
That's a beautiful play by Noah. We were really outnumbered. It's a 3-2, kind of turned into a 3-1 there. Good defensive play.
Orioles And the Eagles, Eagles? Bloomington Kennedy Eagles.
Yes, yeah.
Eagles fighting down low. Kramer gets it again, dumps it in, chases after it with Halfin. They clear the zone. Bring to center ice. That's Hartley. They got their first line out there again. Hartley, throws a puck off, tries to sneak it under the crossbar there, picks it up down in the corner there again, passes it back out to the front to Schmitz. Schmidt throws it down low again. Here's Jost behind the net, tries to center it, ends up behind the net again. Hartley's got it again, looking for someone to pass it to, drops it off to Jost. Jost has it, throws it back out to his defenseman. Oh, nice shot by the defenseman Schmidt.
What a rebound save by
Jensen.
Yeah, you know, and the one thing that you can see is Dave Dillon, you know, he's in his 5th year at Bloomington Kennedy. He is rolling. He's trying to get on the Orioles quickly here, running 2 lines. He's no stranger. He, you know, played for the Gophers for 4 years many years ago. He's an experienced coach, and you can tell what he's trying to do here. He's trying to run 1-2, 1-2, and try to get a couple goals early on the Orioles.
Yeah, hopefully the Orioles can weather the storm, and those lines will get a little tired in the 3rd period there.
Right.
There's Skophammer behind the net. Throws it up to the half wall. He has it behind the net again. Tries to pass it out to his teammate Roars. Oh, Jensen. Looks like Jensen, number 4, scores. Yep.
And we just in front of the net there, we had the puck, and sometimes you want to push her to the boards or push her even deep, but it came out to their point, and they were able to just walk into the top of the circle and just unleash a cannon into the net. And that puts the Eagles up 2-0 about midway through the 1st here.
Face-off won by Kennedy. Oh, it looks like Kennedy heads there. Oh, that was their 3rd line out there. And they convert. Looks like Brady off the shot. The rebound comes out and he puts it home. Number 19.
Yeah, they came out first time. Really, the 3rd line's had some time, and again another turnover in our slot, and they're capitalizing on those turnovers, Tommy.
Yeah,
we got to be very careful in our slot not to turn the puck over to them.
Kennedy with its first line out there again against St. Louis Park's 3rd. Hartley tips it in. Hill's back to get it behind his own net. Over to Glender. Oh, puck shot on net, comes back out in front. Halfin picks it up, clears the zone. Woodboom tries to get it, goes behind Claire, stops it for his defenseman. 2 on 1. Oh, they try and center. It comes back out to Schmitz at the point. Takes a shot, it's deflected, keeps it in. Nice play by the defenseman there.
Yeah, TJ almost had that for a break. He was trying to do the block and go on a breakaway, and he was very close.
Yes, he was. There's Hills down low again. Oh, there's Casey. Throws it out to Halfin at the half boards. Halfin skates it up, crosses the blue line, shoots it out to Hills. Was behind him, didn't see it. There's Kennedy. Tries to make a pass, was deflected. Oh, there's a pass by Flender that missed its target. It would have been icing had the goalie not had to play it. There's Jensen behind the net. Hopman, Neudecker, and Bushy out there. Greenbush has it down in the corner, circles around, throws it out in front for Neudecker. Intercepted by the defenseman. Plays it around. Oh, nice outlet pass there by Kennedy. And here comes Skophammer. Tries to go around Fort Meyer. Oh.
A lot of pressure. I'll tell you the one thing that they're doing right now, when they get an opportunity, and we're going to have to make sure we give them a little more distance for counter clears. They are crashing that net hard.
Yep.
They really are. So no matter what the situation is, they're not letting up. Like right here, they got 1-2. He comes in late. That was a good job by Noah to kind of push him off.
Yes. Park wins the draw back to Fort Meyer, throws it around on the boards over there to Neudecker. Neudecker and Hopman fighting for it. Yeah, with Galinsky and who's that? Brady. They have their 3rd line out again. Bauer has it behind his own net. Skates it out, throws it to Greenbush. Greenbush tries to hit Hopman coming up. Misses it. Is that Ryan Berg? They have a that their 23 defenseman or sophomore out there, it looks like. Fortmeyer down low. Passes it behind the net to TJ Remfer. Circles back, throws it over to Fortmeyer. Oh, that wasn't Fortmeyer. Yeah, it was. Tried to hit Greenbush at center ice and missed the pass, and we got icing.
Yeah. And I think Curdy just wasn't sure who he had with him.
Yeah.
And so he may have been able to play that off his skate, but he wasn't sure where people were. So he thought the safe play, which is probably smart, just let it go, take the ice, and then regroup here. That was Bordewick on the draw.
Against Kennedy's first line again.
Here we go.
Is that Bordewick, and Bordewick down low. And Owens trying to keep the puck in. He does. He throws it back down low. Jensen over to his line mate Schmidt, or the other way around, sorry. There's Hames, circles in his own zone, takes it around behind his own net. Comes out the other side, nice play by Hames. Oh, tried to stick handle around the guy, lost it. Oh, there was a nice play by Hills to break that pass up from hitting the guy parked right in front there. Hills over on the far boards. There's Schmitz again, dumps it down low off a player. There's Lucas Savage. Oh no, that was Hames, sorry. Hills down low again behind his own net. Orioles are having trouble getting it out of their own zone here. Hames up to Lucas Savage. Oh, nice pinch by Jensen. Keeps it in. Down low, throws it out in front. Misses everybody, and it comes back out. Kennedy's going to have to regroup here. There's Scophammer, dumps it in low. Clares plays it, stops it for his defenseman behind the net. There's Roars. Tries to center it, comes off. There's Sam Wickstrom again. He scored the first goal. There's McWilliams over there with, who's that with the puck? Is that Bordewick?
I think it, or Woodbloom, I believe.
Woodbloom, yes, you're correct. 14. There's Wickstrom again.
Savage, big hit. That frees it up for Noah, which is nice.
There's Lucas Savage down low. 1-on-2 with the Eagles defenseman, throws it across. Kramer tries to pick it up. Gets the puck behind the net. Throws it out in front, nobody home. Oh, looks like Klender's gonna go for tripping there. That's too bad.
Yeah, he was going for the puck. He just got his stick in on the skates, missed the puck, got the skates, and that'll put you in the box for a couple minutes.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, yeah, he just, if he would have got puck there first, he would have been fine. You could see what he was thinking, but it just didn't work. So we'll see how the PK does for the Orioles. Kennedy's been effective throughout the year.
Kennedy starts with its third line out there on the power play. St. Louis Park wins the draw.
Yeah, you notice what Coach Dillon did. Once he got that 3-goal lead, you've seen both their third and fourth, along with their first and second out there.
Spreading it out the wealth out a little bit here.
Yep, so he's, resting a little
Schmitz
bit.
Across the blue line. Pressured by Greenbush, picks it up again behind his own net, comes out in front. Oh, tries to throw a backhand over Clares and deflected, tries to put it in front again. This time Clares drops the pad and covers it up.
Covers it up, yeah. You know, your best penalty killer is your goalie, and Claresy will have to be tight here.
Oh, looks like that hit the crossbar there. It came up off Clares and hit the crossbar and dropped straight down.
God, they are aggressive. They really go after that net tight.
Yeah, there's a face-off win by the Orioles and clear down to their goalie Johnson. Settles it behind his own net for his defense. Kennedy starting out. Oh, official goes down.
Could have got Remfer for tripping the official there, but they they let him go. But I think the official got his number. Don't be surprised if he gets a penalty in a little bit here.
Oh, there's a fan on a shot.
Seen all right, yep.
By Roars. Clares with the save, gets the rebound out. Oh. Looks like Remfer's down low. Takes puck down behind. Now it's on the half wall. Kennedy has it, looking for someone to pass to. Finds Roars, takes it behind the net. Out to Schmitz. Schmitz is looking. Shooter pass. Oh, he passes it over to Roars. Back to Schmitz. Back to Roars. Hartley has it now. Schmitz right in the slot. Oh, deflected.
Great play by Teddy, because with the traffic in front of Connor there, and
he probably didn't see that puck.
No, he would have came in the top of the circle, and that was their top line, and would have really let it go. Here we're just having a little trouble clearing from our slot, and give Kennedy credit, they're very aggressive there, but we got to be strong on our sticks in that slot and make sure we're getting it out there. We've fed their points a couple times early in the game, and they've just been able to control the slot in our zone, which has caused us some problems.
Here's Wickstrom over to Jacob Wells, the defenseman. They got their second line out. Oh, one of the Kennedy players crashed in the net. Orioles back at full strength. Hames down low, fighting with one of the Kennedy players. Now it's 2-on-1. Now Bordewick joins in the fray. Kennedy comes out with the puck. That's Skophammer down, back out to the point. Wickstrom, that's Wells, sorry, takes it down low. There's Wickstrom with the puck over in the far boards. Charlie Hill's on him. Looking for someone to throw it in front to. Oh, nice job there by Hills to intercept that pass, get a stick on it. And Hills clears it out. Oh, hits the referee. Bordewick picks it up, throws it back to Hills. Ooh, tries to pack it back to Lucas Savage and misses him, so Jacob has to go back and chase it. Hills goes in the corner with Brady. Brady picks it up, throws it out front to Wells. Wells over to Schmitz. Down, tries to hit his teammate down on the half wall and misses. Puck goes down behind the net. Looks like Bordewick, and here's Schmitz, picks it up front over to Jensen. These two have been out there, they're defensemen, they're top two defensemen. They seem like they're getting Ryan Suter-like ice time.
Yeah, they really are. And, interesting enough, even though they've started to go more forwards, they're keeping that top D out there.
Yeah.
A ton of time.
There's Jensen with the puck, throws it. Oh, who is that? That's
Nicky Owens.
Nick Owens picks up a loose puck and whiffs on the shot. Fortmeyer stops it at center ice, brings it across the blue line, throws a shot on
he's got it.
Johnson.
I say this every time I watch Noah, and I've seen him for years. He's got a very quick
release.
Snapshot, and you saw it there. Would have been nice to get one with a few seconds.
12 seconds to go. 12 seconds to go in the period. Schmitz tries to clear it up off the boards and just about takes out Coach Keesley there.
Yeah, Coach Keesley in his first year. We got a special guest after the first. And it will be Coach Keesley, and you could see the shot. I think it may have caught him on the forearm, but he was able to see it coming, but that was quite the clear. 10 seconds left. Here's it where, hopefully Noah can win this draw.
Yeah, get it back to Fortmeyer or something. Oh, Kennedy wins the draw. Schmitz throws it around behind the net. His teammate picks it up, tries to center it out. Nice play by Woodboom to pick the pass off. Kennedy just clears the zone, and there's the horn. End of the first period.
Well, I can tell you, Tommy, after the Orioles came out hard, they really, for the first 4 minutes of the period, certainly outshot the Eagles and looked good. And then all of a sudden, the Eagles found a second gear, and we had some turnovers in our slot, and really took it to us. And when we had the turnovers, Kennedy did not miss. I mean, when they let that puck rip, they let that puck rip. There was, tough for a goaltender with where they were shooting. You can see the Orioles bending over a little bit. They're going to regroup at this period and probably take a look at their D zone coverage and say, how do we tighten that up a little bit and see if they can't nudge their way back in goal by goal. No surprise, this is a big task. As I say, this Kennedy team has surprised a lot of teams this year. Being in that South Suburban, when you beat a Bloomington Jefferson, who's a perennial powerhouse down there, you have a tough game against Lakeville North. They've won their last 4 games, Tommy, and that includes Waconia. They beat Apple Valley. They beat Rosemont. They beat Jefferson. All teams which we traditionally have seen in state tournament.
Yes, over the past 10 years.
Right.
And they only lost 6-2 to Lakeville North, which I believe is in first place in their conference, and they might even be ranked, I think, in the state.
Team. Yeah. Well, Tommy, let's get Coach Keesley in, and so he can get back down to the locker room. Coach Keys, it's wonderful to have you here, Coach, and let's talk a little bit this first year with the Orioles, and kind of exciting, I suppose. You've been around town for many, many years. I've lived here since 1991, and I know you're a longer resident than I am. So
1980.
1980, yeah. So, boy, I was still in high school at that point, just so I can make that clarification, Coach.
I'm an old guy.
You're an old guy. But so, how do you feel, first year, kind of exciting being here, being behind the bench of a community you lived in since 1980?
Well, John, it's really a new experience for me. And we're having a lot of fun. We got a lot of good kids. We hate to start the game like this with giving up 3 and putting ourselves in a hole, but hopefully we come out and compete in the second and the third periods.
Yeah, you as you look at as I watch the team this year, I've noticed that they're certainly trying to make a lot of stick-to-stick passes, bring the puck up together through the neutral zone and into the offensive zone. How you feel practices have been going, and how have the boys been doing?
Well, our practices, we've been working a lot on practices on skill development. I'd like to try to take our program. I'd like to play puck control hockey, and you know what? To play puck control hockey, you got to have good skating skills. You got to have good hand skills, because without those skills, it's really hard to see what's going on in the game. So we're spending a lot of time working on our stick handling, our passing, our skills to try to improve the players, and I think we've done a lot of good things. We've practiced, we've sort of stacked our practices so we'd get some more ice time. We got all of our guys in our program practicing together most of the time, which I think is a real positive for the program. Brings everybody in as one group and one team, and so I'm excited about that.
So you're running the JV and the varsity together a lot of times?
Well, yeah, probably 80% of the time we're on the ice together.
Yes, yeah.
And I think it helps all the players, and I think it builds a little bit more team camaraderie.
That's awesome, yeah. And the one thing, you talked about puck control and stuff, and bringing the puck up and making sure that you're controlling it. I always remember Scotty Bowman, a longtime NHL coach, and saying, the best way to keep the other team from scoring is have the puck on the end of your stick or one of your teammates' sticks.
Well, I think that's the most fun way to play the game, and I think that this is high school hockey. Should be an enjoyable game, and I think if kids, as we continue on and we continue working on these things, I think that the game will actually become more fun. It's a tough game when you don't quite have the skills to do the things you want to do, but the only way you're going to get better at that is to practice them.
Yeah. How about some of these boys? I know some of these boys you've coached as squirts. I've seen some of these boys grow up down at Center Park by my house. I've seen many kids come up to the infamous Keesley Pond up at your area. It must be fun coaching some of these boys that you coached as squirts and now having an opportunity to coach in high school.
What's interesting, I got like 8 seniors this year that I started out with them at Advanced Might, and then we were Squirt Bs, and then we were Squirt As, and so I still got some of the T-shirts that St. Louis Park Might and Squirt T-shirts that have all our names on the back, and they were a little different back then. They were a little smaller. They it was the beginning of their hockey career. Now a lot of them, this is their end of their hockey career. Or not end of the hockey career, but the end of their high school hockey career.
Yeah. So that as you look at with about 7 minutes left before you're back out here, I won't keep you too much longer, but what do you say to the team after the first period? Any words of advice you're going to give them as they come out for the second?
I think they scored 2 goals from up top. I think our strong side wing was way too low at times. You're supposed to rotate out, and then they're a strong team, and they put a lot of traffic in front, and a lot of this in high school hockey, it comes down to who wants it more in front of the net, who wants to fight more, and again, they're fairly big. They look like a pretty big team, and we just need to compete a little bit more in the areas that are tough on the ice. Mm-hmm. But again, it's a 3-0 hockey game. We dug ourselves in a hole. It's really important on who gets the next goal. If we're able to pick a goal up, we need to get more pressure on them. The puck was in our end quite a bit of the game, and we didn't have, we might have had a couple scoring chances, but again, I think what we need to do is we need to take responsibility for the puck a little bit. You got to get your feet moving, and then you got to move the puck with short passes, and that's what we're working on. It doesn't always work the way the best laid plans don't always work at every time, but again, that's what our goal is to try to learn how to move the puck up the ice as a unit, as a group, And
And certainly, as I've seen many of the games, the team, you can see that starting to take effect, and certainly having 9 wins coming into this year so far is nice to see. And I won't keep you too much longer so you can get to the team, but I'll say this, the other coach, give you a little motivation here. Dave Dillon was, a gopher, and you being a Bulldog from UMD, Coach, today I'm pulling for UMD, the Bulldogs. You coming out of the Bulldog program, him coming out of the Gopher.
I spent a lot of time playing when the Bulldogs sitting right up here in a high spot, Johnny. so but it was all good. Everything, you learn a lot of stuff from all that type of thing. That was an interesting time in my life because I didn't play a lot. I practiced a lot, right? Well, you learn a lot about how kids feel when they're in that situation. But it's exciting here. We got this game, finish this game. We've got 3 more left. Then we go into playoffs. And I think what happens with our program, it all depends on what kids want to do. In the summertime, how hard they want to work. Do they want to go to strength and conditioning? Because all that stuff makes a big difference to these athletes. And if they do some of those things, it adds value to the program. It adds value to their play. So.
Oh yeah, effort, attitude, commitment. I mean, that's what hockey's about. It's probably those 3 things. Hard effort, hard attitude, commitment in the season, off the season, because it's a competitive game out there.
Well, in a lot of the towns that we play, there's only so many spots on a hockey team, and the towns that have more people, those kids have to do lots of stuff to be able to compete. And so I think that's important if we want to compete with the other towns, that we have to do some of the stuff too.
Those things,
But like I say, it's been a great year. The kids are great. I think they're all really good kids, and it's been fun getting to reacquainting with some of these guys, because they're probably even the younger guys, because I coached a bunch of squirt years after that. So they're the Bantams that came up. I coached some of those kids and stuff. So. But it is a difference, it's a difference coaching a high school team than it is coaching a squirt team. So it's a learning experience for me and my staff as well. And so every day we look at things, we try to pick up things that might help us. And it's an ever evolving game, and we're all not too old. We're never too old to learn, right?
No, exactly right. Well, I think we're very fortunate to have you. I'm glad you're here, and I hope you're here many more years, Keys. And I'll let you go down to the locker room because they're going to send your team back out there. Let's go Park. You get them.
Okay, thanks.
All right, good luck, Coach. Thanks for joining us. All right, well, with that, we're going to take a short break, and we'll be back for the start of the second period in just a few minutes.
Hi, I'm Ben Affleck, and many actors have played the part of U.S. servicemen in the movies. But for veterans like James Crosby, their service and their sacrifice are real. And too often when they come home, their struggle continues. For over 60 years, Paralyzed Veterans of America has been fighting to help our injured veterans get the benefits they need and have earned.
Paralyzed Veterans of America was there for me when I came home.
Join me in supporting our paralyzed veterans. Visit pva.org.
Welcome back to ParkTV 16 for the second period action between the St. Louis Park Orioles and the Bloomington Kennedy Eagles. And of course, I'm John Basil along with Tommy Rempfer, and people must be wondering where John Fromm is today. Our shout out to him. John Fromm is home with that Minnesota flu and trying to recover, and we miss him desperately tonight, and we're doing our best to fill in for Frommer. So Frommer, we hope you get well soon and you're back in the booth soon, because you do a tremendous amount of this around the community, which is much appreciated. All yours, Tommy.
Hillsey back down behind his own net. Picks the puck up, throws it out to Greenbush. Greenbush throws it up to Hotman, who tries to throw it ahead, see if he can avoid the check. Intercepted by McWilliams. McWilliams shot deflected. Hills goes in the corner. Bushy up the sidewall there. Puck intercepted by Wickstrom. Throws it back down below as Kennedy makes a line change. Plender with the puck, throws it off the boards, intercepted by Kennedy. We got, looks like, is that Brady out there? Brady, Galasinski, and Bresnahan line out there for Bloomington. Jacob Wells brings it across the blue line. Lucas Savage takes him off the puck. Passes it to his teammate. Oh, there was a close chance for Kennedy there.
Yeah, big hit by Lucas Savage, and then he was able to clear that puck, which could have been a nice opportunity for Kennedy. Tommy, Coach Keesley said between periods that next goal is very important, and I think he's right on. The Orioles really need that next goal.
Yeah, they do. There's Owens up to Bordewick. Bordewick brings it down the near side, tries to go around the defenseman Wickstrom. Has his pocket picked. Well, there's a centering pass to Fortmeyer in the slot. Oh, he hits the post. That's too bad. Remfer has the puck there.
That's that quick release by Noah, and just rang the dinner bell.
Lucas Savage picks it up, brings it back out. There's a nice shot by, who is that? Roars, and Clares covers up the puck, and we'll have a face-off down in the Orioles' end. Looks like the Eagles are going to have their second line out there against the Orioles' third line. Face-off one back. Thrown out in front. Oh, Clares able to keep it out of the puck, and the puck was cleared. There goes Fortmeyer into the corner. There's Brady with the puck.
Nice save by Connor, and way to hang on to it. I tell you what, Tommy, they just smother our net. When they're around that net, they are just buzzing. They're strong. They're kind of overpowering us. They're getting rebounds. There was a couple nice chances looking at the replay there for Kennedy.
Face-off one by Kennedy. Throws it down behind the Orioles net. I can't see who's there. There's a spectator walking down. That was Galasinski. Throws it low. The puck's in the corner down there. Is that Hills fighting for it down there? With Remfer.
Remfer, TJ.
Remfer back into the corner. Puck cleared by the Orioles. Kramer on Jensen. Back to Jensen on the other side. Jensen's looking for a teammate to pass to. Gets it to the red line. Tries to throw it in. Blocked. There goes Kramer down low. The puck comes out. Orioles are going to have to regroup and come out. Widboom has the puck on the near wall. Throws it in. The Orioles are going to go on a change. Halfman in after the puck. Rides the Eagles player out. Digging for the puck still. There goes Gallas. Oh, no, that was, sorry.
There's Bauer Newdecker going in hard.
Little Bauer Newdecker down below the net with Hopman. Hopman tries to throw it out to Greenbush. Puck intercepted. Centered again. Oh, there we go. Kennedy saw the pressure and cleared the ice for an ice, or cleared the puck for an icing.
Yeah, the first line for the Orioles there, putting on some good pressure, good forecheck. Sustained a little bit of pressure in their zone. We'll see what happens here. The first line stays out there for the Orioles, and it's a key draw here for Teddy Hopman.
Looks like Hopman against Hartley on the draw. Hopman wins the puck back, but it goes right between the two defensemen, Hills and Hames. Clares comes out, played behind his own net. Hames over in the corner, tries to throw it up the wall to Greenbush. Greenbush gets it, clears the zone. Just can't quite control the puck as Wickstrom takes it down low. Hopman, puck cleared. There's Greenbush with the puck at center ice, circling around, takes it in. Rubbed off by the Kennedy player. Oh, Hills tries to keep it in and loses the puck. We have a 2-on-1 going the other way. Hames back, puck off his stick. Oh, that's too bad. That was a shot by Roars that was deflected up over the net. There's Greenbush trying to find Newdecker. There comes Roars back across the blue line, down low. Oh, puck out in front. Greenbush gets it and just clears it to take the pressure off. Oh, and it's going to hit the goalie or be on net, so there's no icing. Both teams changing. Lucas Savage tips the puck. There's Fortmeyer at the near wall. Plender has the puck, looking for someone to pass it to. Here comes Lucas Savage with the puck. Oh, loses it to Roars. Roars looks cross ice. Plender over there, knocks it back in. Plender has the puck again, tries to dump it in the zone. It's on the wall over there. Oh, Plender knocks the Eagles player down, then kicks the puck into the zone. That's Bresnahan. Here's Bordewick, dumps the puck in the other corner. Lucas Savage goes behind the net to pick it up, along with Jacob Wells.
Yeah, it looks right now that a little bit of feeling out of each other here in the second period, Tommy. There's a big hit by Luca, stepped up, and he was playing D, had gone back to D, and big hit by Luca.
There's Owens with the puck, loses it in his skates, picked up by the Eagles defenseman, and shoots it back on net. Here comes Luca Savage through center ice with the puck, makes a nice move around Schmitz, throws it out in front. Oh, we have a whistle.
Net came off, I think. The net came off the pegs, and it was probably one of the better opportunities this period for the Orioles. Yeah, I think it was Nicky Owens swung through the middle and had a nice opportunity.
Yep. Whitboom on the face-off. Puck won by Orioles, thrown on net by Kramer, deflected off to the side. Here's Halpin with the puck back to the defenseman, Remfer. Oh, throws a nice shot on net, big rebound. Halpin just can't get a stick on it and throw it back down.
That was a beautiful shot, and the goalie had problems with it too.
Yeah.
It stopped it, came up into his mask.
Here's pucks on the near boards. Hills picks it up at the blue line, keeps it in. Nope, lost it. Oh, it looks like we got 1-on-3 going the other way. Offsides. Oh, they didn't call it. Oh, there was a nice play. The defenseman, or the Eagles, just couldn't pick up the rebound.
And a great back check by, I think it was Noah Whitboom, to pick up that third person. Otherwise, it would have been trouble. Looks like we got a delayed offside.
Yeah, Kramer throws it in. The Orioles clear the zone. Puck comes out. Halpin grabs it with his glove.
Smart play there.
Halpin after it. Oh, Halpin's going to go for tripping, unfortunately, and the whistle blows.
Kind of the same type of penalty, even though in this case TJ dove, but we're going for the puck, and you can see going for the puck, missed the puck, and then get the skates. And you know, if you get that puck first, they'll normally give it to you and not call the tripping. And in that case, in both cases tonight, good effort by the boys. They're trying to get the
Here's
the
a replay
puck.
On that shot by Remfer from the point.
Oh,
if it had just come out to the other side on Halpin's forehand, he might have had that.
Right. Now you got Curdy and Bauer out there up front killing the penalty for the Orioles. Watch them. They're explosive. They've got short-handed goals in a few games.
I think Kurt had 2 or 3 in one game.
Yeah, so I think that was Cooper the first time when they beat Cooper. And
yes.
You know, they got to watch. Kennedy's got to be careful because those two up top on the kill can turn it the other way pretty quick.
There's a puck. Oh,
there it is.
Neudecker picks the puck up, brings it out, thinks about taking it on his own, and just decides to clear the puck on net. Oh, the goalie stops it. Kennedy's regrouping behind their own net, throws it over to Wickstrom, back to Wells. Goes up to Roarge. Roarge brings it across the blue line, looking for a teammate to pass to, takes it down low, circles behind the Orioles net. Still looking for someone to pass to, throws it across to Wickstrom. Wickstrom's shot on net. Haynes with the block. Puck goes into the corner. Haynes is in there with Hartley and who is that? Jost, possibly? Yeah, it looks like it. Now all 3 Eagles forwards are in there with Haynes. The Eagles come out with the puck. Nice play by Haynes. Bauer picks the puck up. Oh, gets taken down and just can't quite clear the puck. His stick was chopped at by the Eagles player. Jensen at the blue line across to Schmidt. Schmidt's down low to Roars. Roars looking, takes a shot, blocked by Fortmeyer. That was down low. Schmidt's back at the blue line, looking for his teammate to pass it down the half wall. Deflected by Fortmeyer, going to the corner. Fortmeyer gets it, throws it up, deflect. And here comes Bauer.
Here comes Bauer, explosive.
Let's see what he can do. The little man. Oh,
lost an edge.
Slips,
yeah.
Lost an edge and lost the puck at the same time.
I think the issue there is his dad sharpens his own skates. His dad, so I think we'll chalk that one up on his dad. Didn't give him a good enough edge before the game. He had speed, and it looked like he needs just a new little edge put on there.
Orioles back at full strength. Shot misses the net, picked up by Plender behind the net. Oh, taken down. Looks like they might have, nope, no penalty there. Eagles behind the net with it. On the half wall. Lucas Savage has the puck, loses it in the skates, tries to just get it out of the zone. Eagles keep it in. There's a shot. Claire's with the pad to put it into the corner. Plender goes in after it, falls down. That Bresnahan behind the zone with Brady. And here comes Lucas Savage out with the puck. Over to Bordewick, brings it up the near wall, dumps it in, goes to chase after it. Down in the corner, Oh, looks for Lucas Savage behind the net. Jacob wasn't quite ready for that pass. Eagles trying to hit the puck out. Here's Hills at center ice. Lost the puck. Hills has it again. Passes it over to Lucas Savage all by himself. Looking for someone to pass to. Finds Owens. Owens. Oh, puck's blocked. Oh, Hills. Oh, that was
Casey Plender.
Casey
I thought
Plender.
was going to bury one there.
Blocked again. I don't think it got through to the goalie. Lucas Savage down in the corner with.
They got one.
Oh.
This will give the Orioles will be on the power play for the first time this game, which will be nice. Well, we'll see what the Orioles do here on the power play. This could be just what the doctor ordered, as Mr. Fromm would say. Down 3-0. If we can get one on the power play, it'll make it a much tighter game. And I tell you, the second period for the Orioles so far has been interesting. Here,
Looks like they called number 10 there for maybe a check from behind or something on Patrick Bordewick.
They called either a rough, maybe a rough or a boarding. We'll hear the call in just a minute here.
At any rate, the Orioles go on the power play.
Yep, I think it was roughing.
Roughly 11 minutes in. Puck draw won by the Orioles. Back to Hills. Lucas Savage back to Hills. Neudecker at the other point.
Someone's got a release there.
Hills keeps it in. Nice play by Hills over to Lucas Savage. Bauer keeps the puck in. Oh, almost lost it there. Nice play by Bauer to keep that Kennedy player from taking the puck down. Lucas Savage over to Neudecker. Neudecker on his backhand skates it up, passes it to Jacob. Jacob crosses the blue line, loses the puck. Kept in by Hopman. Lucas Savage has it out at the point, circling around, throws it back down to, oh, that's Hill. No, that's Hopman. Oh, centers it and couldn't quite find anybody, and Kennedy picks the puck up. That's Roars, comes down the left side. Neudecker picks his pocket, tries to hit Greenbush, just misses him on the pass. Roars dumps it in. Looks
got
like
about a minute in the power play left, and Orioles changing and getting their second unit out here.
Lucas Savage brings it up, races across the blue line, comes across the red line, across the other blue line. Not sure what to do with it, just throws it around back. That's TJ Halfin, Lucas Savage. TJ Halfin has it again, loses the puck, and Kennedy clears it. That's too bad.
They're just having a little tough time getting it set up in the zone and controlling the puck, which is really what they want to do. They've got that man advantage, and just a little more patience with the puck, and they'll be fine.
Here comes Halfin through center ice, hits Hames on the near side here. Hames down low. Oh, nice pass back to the center there, and Halfin just misses the net with a nice wrist shot. Jensen clears, throws it around. Hames is there to pick the puck up. Jensen gets it again, clears in the zone, clears, drops it off for Fortmeyer. Fortmeyer behind his own net. 4 seconds, 3 seconds left on the band advantage. Hames crosses the red line, and the penalty is killed, and the Eagles are back at full strength. Oh, that's offsides.
Yep, and that was the man coming out of the box, so they were going for a home run pass there, but pass was a little bit slow and ended up being offside.
Here's a replay. Hames, nice pass back to.
And just missed, you know, and I think what TJ was thinking, he's going to be moving left to right, come back to get that short side.
Yep.
But just missed about 6 inches off to the right.
From Wickstrom across center ice, throws it down low. Charlie Hill's over in the other half wall trying to get the puck. There's Wells. Puck misses net. Here's Wickstrom, throws it back down low again. Puck blocked by Owens. Here's Roars at center, or at the middle, passes it over to, is that Wells? Wells down low. Hartley tries to pass back to his defenseman. Lucas Savage picks the puck, passes it to Owens. Owens coming across the blue line. Has his puck poked, throws it down low. There's Schmitz behind his own net, pressure by Lucas Savage. Lucas Savage plays the body, takes him off. Tries to center it. Bordewick has the puck behind the net, gets knocked off the puck. Nice play by the Eagles there, and we will have icing on the Eagles.
Well, so far, Tommy, this period has been an even period, and we've been through 14 minutes of it. And the Orioles have had just as many chances as Kennedy this period, so much more balanced. I think the Orioles made a few adjustments. We certainly haven't seen as many turnovers in our slot as we did in the first period.
There's Hopman on the draw, loses it. Puck ringed around the boards. Kennedy picks it up. Back to Fort Meyer, throws a shot on net just over the top.
Yep.
Quick little wrist shot. There's Hopman behind that. Centers it to Newdecker to Bush. Greenbush just throws it high again.
And I saw Mr. Greenbush put his head up in the air after that. He was hoping that was going to not go over the net, but in the net. But it was a nice shot.
Oh, here comes Hopman. Oh, loses the puck. Still picks it up again, throws it out in front. Greenbush has it. Fort Meyer down low, down to Hopman. Misses the puck.
Yeah, the first line for the Orioles have been buzzing, Tommy.
There's Greenbush. Ooh, nice play. Knocks the man off the puck, gets it up. Gets the puck, tries to center it back out front. Greenbush again with the puck down low. Looking for someone to pass it to. Throws it behind the net. Picked off by Kennedy defenseman Wells, and he throws it up off the glass and out of play, and we'll have a face-off.
Let's see if they'll do that in the zone or out of the zone.
Must have gone off an Orioles player because it looks like it's coming out of the zone.
Yep. I tell you, but what great pressure by the first line of the Orioles. Really buzzing out there physically and with energy, and it's really nice to see. That should be ice.
Ames chasing the puck down low, and they do call ice.
That'll bring it all the way back, and another offensive face-off chance for the Orioles. It's nice to see right now the really energy level of the Orioles, because they've been buzzing and forechecking, and they keep this intensity up.
We've played almost 15 minutes, and it's been a pretty even game through the first 15 minutes of the second period here. Schmitz looking for the long outlet. Hills picks it off with his glove. Throws it back in. It goes off Halfin's skate. Hill's still fighting for the puck. Here's Wickstrom up the boards. Scott Hammer to McWilliams. McWilliams crosses the line, loses the puck, but able to clear it back down. Here goes Haynes racing in the corner with McWilliams. Haynes, McWilliams, Scott Hammer. Who else is down there with for the Orioles? Still fighting for the puck down in the corner there. No one's coming out with it yet. Same four going at it. Clock's winding down. Puck comes out in the front. Bouncing puck picked up by Widboom. Widboom just clears it out of the zone. Puck picked up by Schmitz at center ice. Passes it back to his teammate. Here goes Haynes with the puck circling, looking to pass. Oh, tries to hit Kramer. Icing waved off. Apparently they thought that Wickstrom could have played the puck. Wickstrom has the puck, passes it up, passes it to his teammate Roars, deflects off his stick. He got enough on it so it didn't ice. 1 minute to go in the game, or in the period, sorry. There's Halfin down low. Fort Meyer loses the puck. Wells picks it up, throws it on net, and Clares will cover it up with 50 seconds to go in the second period.
Yeah, and it's sometimes where that puck gets in the goaltending equipment. Like there, I'm sure Clares even had a time to play it to a defenseman, and we had just got a change. However, you could tell that it kind of went down in there, and you don't want to take a chance then of fumbling it and giving them time to come in on you, especially the way Kennedy's been crashing
the net. Yeah. Here goes Owens across the blue line, drops it back to Lucas Savage. Lucas Savage is meeting some resistance there. He throws it back down low. Jensen clears it in. Here's Owens again on the near wall, skating it out.
And that was a nice play by Connor Clares over to his D to get a breakout right away.
Owens takes it down the board, loses the puck. And TJ Renford's going to chase it back down in his own zone. Turns around, gives a look to see what's going on. Circles the net, brings it back out. He's got a head of speed going through center ice. Dumps it in, passes it to Owens, chases it, tries to center it back out to Owens. And there's the end of the period. Well, it wasn't not a bad period for the Orioles. They kept him off the board, played him pretty evenly, limited the number of shots that they, I think that Kennedy got. And, you know, I don't know what Coach Holman said to them at between periods, because Keasley was up here talking with you, but
Yeah, I think what they did, there was the changes they made, I think, in the second period, was they really clamped down in the slot area in their own zone. And they broke the puck out a little better, and their forecheck was better. So they got good sustained pressure throughout that period. The end result was a 0-0 tie in the second. And the Orioles are certainly still in this thing. And if they can get that next goal in the third, we'll see what happens. But that's a good second period for the Orioles. They certainly buttoned down the fort a little bit, and we'll see what happens. Stick with us here as we get a couple guests in. I think we will.
I see Mayor Rybak heading up here right now.
Okay, good. And we're going to get the two girls right here. We got a very special guest. Tommy, why don't you direct them over here for me? See if you can't grab them, and we'll get the girls right behind here. We got Molly Arnston and Anna Basil, two of the three senior captains, joining us today. And I'm going to first put the headphones on Molly Arnston. And no, right there. You sit right there, Anna Banana. And there's a little chuck-a-puck going on here, raising some money. And girls, Molly, why don't you speak for the team? You know that you guys had a nice season, and he's doing chuck-a-puck. All right, so we got a special guest. Mayor R.T. Rybak is in the building. We're going to take a little time, and the girls are going to stay behind him when he comes up. But Molly, you know, the season a very tough and heartfelt loss last night to Holy Angels, 3-2. Tell me a little bit about the emotion of the game, how it went, how you guys felt, because it sure looked like you played hard with a lot of effort.
Yeah, well, before the game, everybody was super pumped up for it. Everyone was ready to play. You know, we really, really wanted to win this game. And so losing, especially by one goal, was really, really hard. And especially for the seniors, you know, it's always emotional. But everyone was really, really sad and crying. And
Anna Basil.
Right. How are you, R.T.?
Hi.
Yes.
I'm Molly.
Well, Molly, why don't we give the headphones over to R.T. and you guys stay right there. Put her right there, and we'll get you on. Mayor, it's a pleasure to be with you, John Basil.
Well, it's good to be here.
It's good to be here. So tell me a little bit about what brings you to the St. Louis Park Rec Center. I know the reason, but why don't you tell the people at home, we're live tonight throughout St. Louis Park.
Oh, so I can't say any horrible things? Okay, good. Quick. Glad you told me that. My nephew, Teddy Hopman, plays out there, and then Nicky Owens is the son of Rob Owens and Maria. I've known Rob since high school. So this is my team, but I'm a terrible chuck-a-puck player.
You gave it a shot.
Yeah.
Well, we're happy.
I used to be editor of the St. Louis Park Sun. That was my first job. So
yeah.
I've been around park hockey for a while.
It's great to have you here.
Yeah.
And you're familiar with this facility. You know, we have a beautiful facility, and it allows the kids to exercise throughout the winter. And tell me a little bit how you feeling. I mean, you had kind of a scare doing some exercising. How's your health?
I did. No, my health is actually great. They said I had a heart attack because of genetics and zero damage because of lifestyle. So I lead a pretty healthy life. And I'm laying in the ambulance thinking, why did I deserve this?
Right.
But the bottom line is it's actually my dad. Nice guy, but he died at my age with a couple heart attacks. So if I wouldn't have lived a real healthy life, I would be in trouble. But right now I'm the same as I ever was. In fact, a little better. So I can go run the stairs if you want.
Run the stairs. That's wonderful to hear. And we have something in common. I have the same thing. I'm the oldest male on my family, has made it to 61, and that was my father. Yep. And genetics with heart. And so I'm not as thin as you, Mayor. So I got to lead a little more healthy life. But
it's a good thing to get checked up. And I didn't know it. Now over here is my sister-in-law Bridget.
Yes.
And my wife Megan. Megan, come on in. So this is my wife.
How are you? And, very nice to meet you, John.
These are the loudest fans you've got here.
Well, I tell you, and I know Bridget very, very well, and we're very lucky to have her.
Bridget
How can you be in St. Louis Park and not know Bridget?
Yeah.
Did you talk about how successful the girls were last night? And how
we were talking. They had Holy Angels last night, so you'd have been proud of these girls. They had a 3-2 loss in a section final.
I shouldn't be hitting them.
Hey, they're tough. They're hockey players. Yeah, they're doing fine. Yeah. So no, they had a very, very tough loss, and it was their final game in the Section 5A down at Parade Stadium. So great hockey.
So do you guys know my nephew Teddy? Teddy Hopman?
Yeah.
Is he like a nice guy or?
He's the coolest. The best.
Who?
Teddy Hopman.
Teddy is awesome.
Very good.
I'm glad you all know Teddy.
Yeah.
Thumbs up for Teddy. Yeah.
Do you know Nicky Owens?
Yep.
Okay, good.
Yeah, you know, and I've been around the community, RT, for a long time, and I know both those boys.
Yeah.
Great kids.
Yeah.
Great, and I mean, really, all the boys on this team, the one thing I see, and all the girls on the girls team as well, they're just so cohesive. The nice thing about St. Louis Park is our size.
Yeah.
That everybody gets to know each other. They're great kids.
Yeah.
The boys are great kids. The girls are great kids, and they just have a great time together and get an exercise during the winter at the rec center.
Well, the thing I learned from working the newspaper in St. Louis Park is it's not only got a pretty manageable size, but it's broken into neighborhoods.
Yes.
So it's much more of a neighborhood city than almost any suburb anywhere around. So you get all these little communities. So you get somebody like my sister-in-law living in a neighborhood, and everybody winds up knowing her.
Right.
For better or worse.
But did you ask R.T. his roots and where he first started his first
Yeah, we went
show?
through that whole thing.
Oh, okay. So Greg Clevin and...
Yeah, well, you know, Greg has done a wonderful job of
He's not still a reporter.
He's still reporting. He is still reporting. He is, and he's wonderful
What?
because he will help us.
Greg is a great guy, but
Yes.
he was a veteran when I was
still there.
in 1979.
He's still there, and he's still doing a wonderful job. He is doing a great
Well,
job.
Whoever sees Greg Clevin, say hi.
Right.
to him.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Frommer, my normal cohort tonight, who's out sick,
Yeah.
he sees them and talks to them regularly. So we'll make sure that we pass on.
Say hi
Hey,
to
tell
him.
me this:
Yeah.
plans for
Plans.
you. You know,
Yeah. I'm
after
doing two things.
Yeah.
I'm running a group, all the big foundations of businesses in town put money into a pot to try to close the achievement gap, help our schools, especially kids of color.
Wonderful.
St. Louis Park does a real good job there, by the way.
We've got a
But
great school district.
Yeah, so I'm really focused on that, but I'm also teaching a class at the U called Mayor 101.
Oh,
And,
wonderful.
It's a class I wish I would have taken 12 years ago. Yeah.
Well, that's great. Well, I know on behalf of St. Louis Park, all the people around the Twin Cities, and of course Minneapolis. Public servant isn't easy, and I know that people don't get a chance to say thanks enough. But
Well, thank you.
Thanks for the public service. It's great. It's not an easy job, and you did it, and you did it well for
Thanks.
many years.
Well,
so.
You'll see me back in a couple games. I'm going to make sure we get Teddy and Nikki to the state, and then we'll have a team to cheer for.
Well, wonderful.
You guys too. Good luck.
Well, thank you for joining us.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Thanks so much.
Go
Have
Park.
a great day. Go Park. All right. We'll come back to, come on in, Anna. We're going to you go ahead, Molly. We'll give you a couple more questions, then we're going to shoot Anna a couple questions, and it was really nice. It just shows St. Louis Park. We get, we're a very tight community, but we're tied to a lot of people. It's great to have the former mayor join us in the booth here. Now, Molly, let's talk a little bit. How about after the game? You talked about the 3-2 loss, and you guys battled hard all the way up to that thing. How was the emotion in the locker room? Girls okay after a tough loss?
Yeah, it was hard. It was sad. And, of course, last game of the year is always hard, but the seniors really had a hard time. We stayed in the locker room for a while, just kind of down, and, some tears are shed across the locker room and stuff. But, yeah, definitely hard loss.
Tell me, plans. I mean, Molly, you are one of the most natural skaters that I've seen come through St. Louis Park in a long time. And but plans for school next year?
So I'm not sure yet. I'm planning on either University of Minnesota, Twin Cities, University of Wisconsin, Madison, or Ohio State. And if I go to Ohio State or Wisconsin, I'll probably walk on. But if I go to the U, I'll probably just play club hockey. But I hope to play hockey anywhere that I go.
Well, that is wonderful to hear. Certainly with your skill, I think you can do just fine. And I think you should walk on and talk to the coaches. And I think once they see you skate, you won't be walking on. I think you got a very good chance of playing because you got a skill that is very hard, and that's being a great skater. I'm kind of biased. I think you should look at Wisconsin.
Yeah, of course.
And I'm sure that I know the young coach that runs your captain's practice, Angie Keesley, probably wants you to look at Wisconsin. And her husband obviously has ties to Wisconsin as well. So don't forget about the Badgers. And I'll tell you all the places, if you do go to Wisconsin, not to go.
Okay, all right.
All right, why don't you give the headset to Anna real quick, and then we'll get updated on our other one of our other senior captains. We're missing Leah tonight, but Leah had a great season as well as one of the senior captains, and she's going off. She's looking actually at a couple places. Her mom told me she's looking at Hamlin. She's looking at UW Stevens Point. She really wants to play some D3 hockey. Yet to be determined. So we wish Leah nothing but the best. Anna, why don't you tell a little bit about the emotion for you after the game last night?
It's probably been the most sad thing I've experienced all year, to be honest. I don't think there was one player who didn't shed a tear on our team last night, to be honest. as Molly already said, it was probably hardest for the seniors. I don't think me and Molly took our equipment off for a good hour after the game. Just didn't want to take off our jerseys for the last time. But yeah, so it was just overall very sad, but.
Good. Tell everybody a little bit what your plans are next year for college.
I'm pretty much committed to UW Stout. They don't have a girls team there, but they do have a club team, which I'm hoping to be able to try out or play for there. So
wonderful, wonderful. Well, will you guys next year when you're back in town, you'll think you'll come out and watch the Oriole girls and the boys?
Oh yeah, for sure. And if Molly goes somewhere, we might play each other in club hockey, so that would be pretty fun.
Well, you know, I talk about playing against each other. Last night, the goalie for Holy Angels, Carolyn Reister, you guys played with, Elena played with, and so you guys were going against a goalie that you were very familiar with because you had played with her for a couple years, and that made it for some nice battles, where she was stopping some of your great shots, and you guys had some great shots, and she played really well, along with our goalie played really well. That was a heck of a hockey game. I'll leave it at that and say I can tell you what, you guys had a very close and very fun last game, even though it was a 3-2 loss. You take Holy Angels, a private school that's even combined with Richfield, and you take them to a 1-goal in a Section 5 game. It was wonderful to see. So congratulations, girls, on playing hockey all the way through, playing for the St. Louis Park varsity for multiple years. It's been great watching you. I'm going to miss watching you two, Leah, all the seniors, play. So Lauren, obviously I have a special spot in my heart for Lauren, and of course Peyton because she's a goaltender. So I will miss all 5 of you seniors very much, and I wish nothing but the best for you guys. So thanks for stopping up.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to go to a short commercial break, and then we'll come back for the start of the third period.
The environment is my passion. Every day, I live for the outdoors and all of its challenges. That's why I enlisted in the Coast Guard. Now, I serve to protect the environment and defend my country. It's like I was born for this.
Were you born ready for a greater challenge? Find out at GoCoastGuard.com.
All right, welcome back to the third period of live action here at the St. Louis Park Rec Center. Bloomington Kennedy leads the St. Louis Park Orioles 3-0 in boys hockey non-conference. It's going to be a third period, a very active third period if the Orioles can keep the momentum they gained in the second period. Although they didn't score, they certainly had their opportunities. And Kennedy's coming out flying. Tommy, I'll turn it over to you.
Greenbush up the, got it behind his own net. There's Hartley, centers it. Greenbush is bringing it out. Looks for Neudecker. Neudecker throws it in on net. Johnson steers it to the corner. The puck up the net, or up the wall there. Oh, Neudecker picks it up. Nice between the legs. Throws it on net.
What a nice little move by Bauer to get great. He created himself some space so he could get a shot. And sometimes you need to do that. He threw one there at a bad angle and hopefully tried to bank it in off the goalie.
Oh, and nice play by Hills. Grabs it with his glove, brings it back across the line, throws it in on net. Puck steered aside, comes back right out in front. Neudecker. Oh, what a save by the goalie there. Bordewick gets the puck and then stumbles and falls. And Johnson, sensing the little disarray there, decides to cover it up in front of his own net. Nice play by Bordewick there to get the puck down low, and even though he was lying on his back.
Yeah, and the goalie Johnson recognized the pressure and just said, "I'm going to jump on this thing."
Oh,
and boy, I tell you, we've won a couple draws, and we just got to have our defense really kind of react a little quicker when that's coming off. Earlier in the second period, we won a nice draw, and it got by RD as well.
Yeah, there's Owens with the puck, throws it out. Wickstrom throws it back in on net. Fortmeyer behind his own net. Stops, throws it up the board to Lucas Savage. Lucas Savage back out in the middle to Bordewick. Bordewick picks and he's in one on two. Tries to cut across the middle. Nice poke check by Wickstrom there.
Yeah, they got a good defensive core.
Here comes McWilliams across the line. falls down. Oh, manages to keep the puck on his net though. Lucas Savage knocks it away, picks it up. Cross ice pass, tries to hit Owens there, just misses him. Puck comes all the way back down to the Kennedy zone, where Jensen picks it up and circles around his net. Circles again, loses the puck, goes back into the corner. There's Lucas Savage, down 1-on-3, tries to throw it back out to Hills, and the puck is intercepted by Galazinski, and he crosses the red line and dumps it in. Bresnahan throws it down low. Widboom picks the puck up, throws it over to Hills, behind his own net, over to Haynes. Haynes circles back. Wanted to pass to Hills, but Hills had fallen down, so he had to keep it himself. Decides to bring it out, crosses the red line, tries to stick handle around Roars, and his pocket is picked.
Kennedy does a very nice job of standing up at their blue line and really preventing some penetration.
Whoa. Oh, puck goes down and the goalie tried to play it, and he almost brought it back into his own net there.
Right, got it caught up in his own stick, and that'll make a few people nervous, and probably including him, but he did a smart thing and just dropped down and throw. As he pulls it back, he's going to try to gain control to kind of bring it back and push it out for his D, and he just lost control of it.
Draw one by Kennedy. Down low to Wells. Wells over to Hartley. Hartley tries to hit, or no, that's their second line out there. There's Roars. Plender picks up the puck, backhands it out to Greenbush, who throws it over to Neudecker. Neudecker gets taken out by his own player, skates it up the far side, crosses the red line, dumps it in. Hopman's going behind the net to play it. Picks the puck up, comes up the sideboards to, what do they got? Are they putting some new players out there maybe? No.
Well, the one thing they've been consistent with their D, and they've been a very consistent D core for Kennedy. Very strong.
They're playing four defensemen only.
Yeah, and they're all very good. And even though the Orioles have had some pressure, they've had a little tough time penetrating because of the strength of that defensive core for Kennedy.
Yeah. Here comes Schmitz through center ice, the speedy defenseman, crosses the blue line, circles down low, throws it out in front, nobody home. Picks it up again, and then loses the puck off his stick and comes out. The Eagles are going to have to regroup. Schmitz throws it over to Jensen. Jensen crosses the red line, throws it down low. Renfrew picks it up, throws it over to Lucas Savage down at the near boards. There's a nice shot by Roars from the blue line.
Right in the breadbasket of Claire's, and he's going to hang on to that.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, Tommy, probably, missing our partner Frommer up here tonight. He's probably sitting in bed. Maybe he's got the laptop out. Maybe he's live streaming this. Probably, it'd be, just so he keeps fresh and keeps up with what happened this game. And knowing Frommer, that's probably what he's doing.
Hopefully he's got a nice NyQuil in his hand, too, to help him take care of him.
Some ginger ale, some crackers, and we'll get him back in the booth sooner than later.
There's Wickstrom behind his own net, loses the puck. Hartley's bringing it out up the near boards, looking for someone to pass to, keeps it, almost has his pocket picked. Oh, throws it across, Hills loses it into skates. Roars picks the puck up.
What a move by Roars, and what a save by Connor. Connor really stayed square to him, even as he walked one of our defensemen and came in. Watch this move. He comes between two of them, then goes to the backhand. Connor just followed the puck, did not get caught up with the body, stayed square on that puck and made a nice save.
Yeah, nice play by Roars, better play by Claire's there. Widboom wins the draw back to Fortmeyer. Fortmeyer loses it in the corner. Thrown back down, tries to center it back out to his teammate. Oh, puck comes free. There's Jensen with a bomb from the point, gets blocked. Hames has the puck, far boards.
You give Nicky Hames credit on that block, Tommy. That's not easy to do. He did the right thing.
Fortmeyer harassing Galazinski down low. Oh no, sorry, that's McWilliams. Schmitz has the puck at the point, throws it down low. Widboom picks the puck up, tries to center it. There's Jensen at the point. There's a nice block by Kramer, but the puck still gets through to the goalie. Dribbler. Here's Halfin down low. Got the puck, looking for something to do with it, looking for some help from his teammates. Widboom's in there with him against two Kennedy players. Roars and looks like Scott hammer me, possibly. Yep. Hames, goes after the puck, and the Kennedy player takes a dive and almost goes headfirst into the boards there. It's a good thing he didn't get hurt there. Here comes Kramer out behind his own zone. Tries to find a streaking Teddy Hopman. It's intercepted. Hopman tries to throw a stick at it and pick up the puck and misses it. Hopman over in the far boards. Here goes Halfin, dumps it down low, chasing after the puck. Schmidt's down playing the puck. Hopman still harassing him. Or that's Halfin harassing him. Back to Plender, over to Hills. Hills crosses the red line. Gives it up to Hopman. Hopman dumps it in. And the Orioles' first line is out there again. Hopman gets a hand on it, but who's that? Wickstrom picks the puck up? No, that's Roars. Takes it down low, loses the puck, gets it back, tries to center it out in front to Wickstrom. Blender gets the puck in the far boards, up to Bauer at the half wall. Bauer, Neudecker crosses the red line, dumps it in, chases after the puck as Wickstrom tried to play with his hand and couldn't quite get a hold of it. Hartley in the corner, out. There's Wickstrom with the puck again, throws it back down behind his own net for Wells. Wells looking for someone to pass to. Ooh, there's a nice hit by Greenbush. And Hartley dumps the puck in. That's Halfin down in the corner there for the Orioles. With Plender, the puck comes to the side of the net. Who we got here? We got Wells at the point, takes a shot, deflected nicely over to the corner. Wickstrom throws the puck, hits the outside of the net. And here comes Hills breaking out. Tries to hit Greenbush, throws it a little too far ahead of him. Puck's cleared back in by the Eagles.
Comes TJ.
Here comes TJ Rempher with some speed up the left side. Tries to go through, gets taken off the puck. Bordewick picks the puck up at center ice, crosses the red line, dumps it in. Goalie Johnson behind the net for his teammate Schmitz. Bordewick's harassing him. Oh, whiffed on the pass there as Rempher clears the puck back in. Is that Wells? No. Oh, here we go. That's Owens over to Fortmeyer. Loses the puck. Owens knocks him off the puck. Lucas Savage plays the puck up to Owens at center ice. Owens turns and gives a look. Throws it up to Rempher. Rempher tried to dump it in, was intercepted by a Kennedy player there. Bordewick picks the puck up. Circles back, looking for someone to pass it to. Oh, tries to throw it cross ice. Intercepted by the Eagles. Had to wait for his line mate to clear there before he could dump it in. Bresnahan behind the net throws it out in front, and here comes Lucas Savage on a rush down the far side. Crosses the blue line, loses the puck, picks it back up in his skates, throws it out front. Intercepted by Galazinski, passes it up to, who is that? Bresnahan. Bresnahan with a shot from the top of the circle. That's an easy one for Clares with nobody in front of him.
Yeah, easy glove, and you know, Clares is pretty solid on all those shots. It's tough to beat him on a straight shot with no screen. Now the Orioles have got to get about 8 minutes left in this game, and they're going to have to start flying a wing or pinching a little heavy here to try to get some action and get that first goal of the third period here.
Yeah, they got to take some chances here. Hames behind his own net as Eagles had to clear the zone. The puck came out. Hames throws it up. Misses Kramer on the pass. Hills, nice play to step into the path of the puck there. Dumps it back in. The goalie plays it Wickstrom behind his own net. Back this way. Hills tries to intercept it, misses it. Widboom gets the puck over to Hames, backing up, looking for his line mate at center ice. Halfin dumps it in, comes back to him. Here goes Hames with the puck in front of his own net. Circles around. Oh, lost the puck. Hames has it again down low. Circling with the puck, gets knocked off the puck there nicely. And who's that? Hills picks the puck up. No, that's not. Oh, that's Hames again. Here's Roars looking to dump the puck in. Keep the puck. Nice play by Roars there. Throws it to Hartley. Hartley dumps it in as the Eagles go for a line change. Hames behind his own net brings it up. Looks for the long outlet to Halfin. Just misses him long, and we're going to have an icing against the Orioles.
So right now there's just been there hasn't been a lot of great chances for either team here in the third, Tommy. But the issue, of course, has been the Orioles need some chances. Kennedy will be content just to kind of play the safe zone, neutral zone in. You can see that they're not letting us penetrate at their blue line. They're fine playing it deep. There they got 2 men going, but earlier they had just 1 man going and 2 high and 2 D. Just kind of playing a conservative game, saying, hey, we got a 3-0 lead here, and if they can't get one on us, we'll just be content with keeping the shutout.
Yep. Oh, puck comes out in front. Newdar picks it up, throws it over to Curtis Greenbush on the near side. Greenbush on his off wing, tries to go around Schmidt. Schmidt's nice play with the body there, takes the puck off him. Schmidt, well, that's Wells, picks the puck up, crosses the red line. Oh, I thought they might get Klender for a trip there again, but they didn't call it, so play moves on. Hopman down low with Klender fighting for the puck. Puck comes out, Kennedy picks it up, throws it out front. Clares uses his stick to keep the puck behind the net.
Yeah, they've been. You could have probably looked at that scenario down there and maybe got one on each team, but they're letting them play right now, which is just
unlucky there. It looked like it was definitely deflected. I don't know. It might have been off an Oriole player even.
Yeah, we'll see where that went, but it was definitely deflected. It was a shot coming. It was deflected into the upper corner, and that's an unfortunate goal for the Orioles. Here's the replay. We'll take a good look. I think it was either this guy turned like it was the other guy, so I think it went off one of our own players. It would have been
Thomas Bresnahan with the 4th goal for the Eagles.
Okay, we're going to watch again. Comes over to the boards, and there's the shot.
Hard to tell, but that definitely changed direction on.
If you look at their winger, how he turned so quickly to go over to congratulate the other individual, I think it went off the Oriole player, but not sure. There's a timeout, I believe, on the ice right now, and I believe it's a timeout by the Orioles.
Let's see if we can.
Paul,
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
hard
know
to
if you
tell.
can pick that up in the truck, but if it looked, I can't see on the replay here if it went off the Orioles or if it went off one of them. But in any event, it's gives them that 4-goal cushion. Yep, it's tough to see. Well, it's the first goal the Kennedy scored since really middle of the first period.
Here we go. Let's slow it down.
Okay. All right. So it looks like on the replay, our director, just as he was trying to block it with a foot, went off one of the Orioles' foot and went up top. So here it is. You can take a look at it. It's just trying to get a piece of it, and it came off the Orioles' foot.
Oh, right
there, and then went into the upper corner. So just a bad break for the Orioles, trying to get in front of them and make a block shot, and unfortunately directed in the net. So the Orioles will have their work cut out for them after the timeout, and we'll see what happens here.
Bordewick wins the draw. Back to, looks like Owens has the puck. Skates through center ice, passes it to Bordewick. Lucas Savage has it in the near boards, throws it up. Bordewick gets it across the line, tries to dump it low. Lucas Savage has the puck, dancing with it at the blue line, throws it down low. Bordewick chases it. Lucas Savage picks it up again, down in the circles behind the Eagles net, loses the puck over to Owens behind. Over to Hills. Hills throws a puck on net. Oh, almost a nice deflection by Lucas Savage there, and Johnson covers up.
Well, I'll tell you, good timeout by the Orioles there, because they came out and they had some sustained pressure there right after the timeout. And Luca just missed
the deflection.
Yeah, that would have been a nice deflection. Would have been very hard for the goaltender to make that save.
Widboom wins the draw, but the Eagles get the puck. Widboom has it down low, tries to circle. Fort Myers' shot is blocked at the blue line, throws it back out. Here comes Halpin with speed through center ice. Drops it back to Kramer. Kramer throws it, blocked, gets his own rebound, throws it at the net, blocked again. Here's Hames with the shot, blocked again. And here's Roars over to Who was that? Is that Jensen? Is that 4?
Yeah, that was a beautiful,
Beautiful pass there.
Execution. And you know, the Orioles, you watch the goal again. He's breaking down 29, feeds it well over. Beautiful pass, beautiful shot.
That's Hartley on the net.
Yep,
Yeah,
and that was just a beautiful goal for Kennedy. Now, you know, it all came out of the Orioles putting on some pressure and taking some chances.
Right, which they got to do.
Which they got to do, and they were taking some quick shots. And again, give Kennedy's defensive core credit. They were blocking those shots, and that gave them the 2-on-1 break. And you get a 2-on-1 break, you want to execute it, and
they converted.
That's what Kennedy did.
Plender with the puck in his own zone, backhands the puck off the near boards.
Well, Tommy, with about 4 minutes left as we watch the action here, I got to talk a little bit about, you know, your involvement, and it's just been great to have you involved, you know, every year to help out the high school teams, both the girls and the boys. There's been a golf outing, and you stepped up this year and volunteered to do some DJing and MCing.
That was a lot of fun.
At the American Legion in St. Louis Park that hosted an event after a golf outing in Meadowbrook Golf Course in St. Louis Park. Tell me a little bit about that and how you got involved in doing DJ, because I mean, this isn't modern stuff. You're bringing what are you bringing, 45s or 78s?
We brought the vinyl out. We've had a great group of parents that my son has played with since youth hockey, and a couple of one of the coaches and one of the other dads were big into vinyl. So when we'd have parties, we'd get the turntables out and bring the vinyl, and people could bring whatever they wanted to have us play on the record. And so we decided, well, that might be a good idea, since most of us are about the age where we all knew what vinyl was, and you know, none of us played with CDs when we were growing up. So we got all of our old records out, and there's going to be a penalty on Kennedy.
On the Eagles, yep. And so that's why Connor was out of the net. Now, be interesting to see. We'll come back to the vinyl story because I do want to hear more about that. Be interesting to see if he goes 6-on with a 5 with the current score, 5-0. Does he stay out? Yeah, he's going to pull the goalie. So we're going to come back to that vinyl story because this will be exciting right now. We're going to have a 6-on-4 for the Orioles. They're going to try to break that goose egg.
Sam?
Well, I tell you, there's a whistle. One of my favorite people that when they're back in town that comes over to the house once in a while, Tommy, is your daughter, Sam. So, I mean, it's great to see her when she's in town. And how's college going for her?
She's doing great, and I know she enjoys spending time with your daughters and Allie Simonette, and when Jesper was staying with you, she was over there a lot too. So
wonderful.
Yeah, apparently she's listening online at Denver University where she's going to school. Oh, that's too bad. The Orioles lost control of the puck there, and Neudecker tried to get it and knocked it back and just couldn't quite pick it up in time before it went into the net.
Right, and you know what, I give the Orioles credit there. I think that's absolutely the right thing. In 29, just after Bauer is trying to come back and get it, got to stick on it. You know, you're down by 5 goals and you got a power play. Why not try to go 6-on-4 and break the goose egg? You know, and so I think that was a great move and a great try, and they just unfortunately didn't bounce it away.
Oh, there was a nice backhand pass by Kramer to Whitboom. Just fires it wide. Hames with the shot and misses it. And the Kennedy clears the puck. They're shorthanded, so they can do that without getting a penalty. Clares plays it, drops it off to the Hames. Hames cross ice to Halfin. Halfin brings it up the far side, dumps it down low, chases after it with Whitboom. Puck comes up. Fortmeyer keeps it in, throws it across. Oh, nice pass. Nice look by Fortmeyer there to Whitboom, and just couldn't quite put it home.
And that was the best save for Mr. Johnson for probably the game.
Halfin winds up, shots blocked. Nice block by Kennedy. They've been doing that all night. Hills picks it up in front of his own zone, throws it into Halfin. Halfin circles around, drops it off to Kramer, and throws it on a bouncer on net, and Johnson covers up again.
And the clock's running with the 6-goal lead now after that open net goal. But go back to the vinyl. So you had all this vinyl, and I mean, I was amazed at the selection you had. And you know, you and Doss are working the vinyl out in the tent at the American Legion on 36th Street and having a fun event on a summer night.
We had a great time. It was too bad we had to shut her down at 11. There was a lot of angry people that wanted to dance to the 80s. So,
well, you know, which is fun to see the excitement out there, and
yeah, it was a nice event. We raised a lot of money for the
youth, well, and more importantly,
got the community together.
Got the community together. I mean, there was people from outside the hockey community, just folks getting together for a summer party in the park and enjoying each other's company and doing a little golf over at the Meadowbrook Golf Course in St. Louis Park, and then going to the Legion after for a little bit of
and there was non-hockey people there too,
yes,
which was fabulous.
Yeah, and you guys did a great job spinning the vinyl.
Yeah, we had fun doing that.
How many albums? I mean, I was looking. How many do you have?
Well, I think between Rob Doss, who has a son that plays on the JV team, myself, and then Coach Holman, who's one of the assistant coaches on the varsity team, I'm guessing between the three of us, we probably had 400 albums.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there was a request that was asked
that
you weren't able to line it up and get it going. And the way you operated with would you have 2 or 3 turntables?
We had 2 turntables. I mean, we had the mixing box. We had the whole 9 yards. It was a lot of fun. I'll tell you what. I'm a lot better DJ than I am at play-by-play. So I'll be looking forward to doing that again next summer.
That's awesome.
No! Shot by Fortmeyer, just goes wide. Oh, they pulled their goalie again.
And that's going to be on ice. And again, I like what they're doing here, even though it's running time right now. They may not have an opportunity, but the coaches are saying, look, we're going to take a shot to break this goose egg, and let's put 6 out there. And I love that at this point of the game.
Yeah, 6-0 is no worse than 7-0.
No, exactly. Let's go for that victory.
See if we can get one past the goalie there. Greenbush.
Oh my God!
Hits the post off the goalie and comes back. They clear it down, and we will have icing again, but because the clock's not stopping, that will probably be the final play of the game.
And he got his shutout by, I don't know if you got the replay of that, Paul, but watch it. Here it is. Here's a shot by Greenbush and trickles across the crease and just misses the other post. Well, I tell you, we knew coming in, this Kennedy team had done some damage. And so I think, Tommy, we expected it was going to be a tough tilt. That takes the Orioles to 9-13-1 on the year, and of course evens up the Kennedy record at 10-10-1. But playing in that South Suburban, they have some very tough competition.
Yes.
Next up for the Orioles is Irondale, I believe on the 13th.
It's a home game.
It's a home game.
Well, is that their next game? Oh, it is.
I believe that's their next game.
They have a whole week off, or a whole week to practice.
Yes, and I hope I'm accurate on that, but that's what my notes say. So I think they're going to have a week to get ready for Irondale, which will be a tough tilt as well. I want to tell everybody watching at home that you can get a copy of this disc. So just go to www.parktv.org. Again, www.parktv.org. Or you can call the number on the screen and you can get a disc of this game. We've got a great camera crew who has worked very hard. We've got 2 cameras. Thank you very much.
And
thank you guys very much. We appreciate their hard work, and we've got Paul in the truck, and you know, I get the opportunity to see these guys do all this work and set up and break down, and it's a tremendous amount of work to bring a game in this high definition. And we're fortunate in St. Louis Park to have this type of equipment and to carry community events like this. So a great shout out to them, and we thank them very much. And again, if you want a copy of this disc, go to www.parktv.org. Look for the Orioles against Irondale coming up. And we thank everybody for watching. And on behalf of Park TV 16, have a wonderful night.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Tommy.
Thank you, John.